welcome to another podcast from the Virtual Language School. My name is Daniel.
And I'm Emily.
Today we're going to look at one of the fundamentals of English grammar, the present perfect.
The present perfect is formed with the auxiliary verb have plus the third form of the verb, also known as the past participle.
Let's have a look. The following two sentences are examples of the present perfect. I have broken my leg. John has broken his leg.
Have and has are the auxiliary verbs in these sentences. Broken in this sentence is the third form of the verb to break. Break, broke, broken. Break is an irregular verb.
You can download a list of irregular verbs from our website. The present perfect is used to talk about an action or situation in the past that is still ongoing or that is in some way connected to the present. John broke his leg last week and it is still broken today.
Let's take a look at the difference between the past simple and the present perfect.
If we use the past and say, I broke my leg, this action happened in the past, but the sentence doesn't give us any information about whether or not my leg is okay at the moment of speaking.
In the first sentence, I have broken my leg, it is clear that I broke my leg in the past and it is still broken now.
Here are some more examples. I have worked for this company for 10 years. This sentence communicates that I still work for the company.
I worked for this company for 10 years. This sentence communicates that I don't work for this company anymore. So, we use the present perfect when we wish to talk about an action or situation that started in the past and is still true now.
The present perfect can also be used to talk about things that have ended very recently. For example, if you started reading a book last week and finished yesterday, you have two options. You could either say, I have finished reading the book, or I finished reading the book yesterday.
We can also use the present perfect in this way. Take a look. If I see my friend on Monday, then on Tuesday she cuts her hair, and I see her again on Wednesday, I can say to her, have you cut your hair? This is because she cut her hair in the past, and now it's the first time I see her with a new haircut. There is a connection between the past, when she cut her hair, and now, when I see that her hair is cut for the first time. If you are in doubt between using the present perfect or the past simple, try this. Ask yourself if the situation in the past is the same as the situation now. If it is different, use the past simple. If it is the same, use the present perfect. For example,
I drove my car to work, and on the way at 8 a.m. it broke down. It is now 3 p.m. and the car still isn't working. At 8 a.m. the car wasn't working. Now the car isn't working. So, in this situation, we would use the present perfect and say, my car has broken down.
I drove my car to work, and on the way at 8 a.m. it broke down. It is now 3 p.m. and the mechanic has just called to tell me he has fixed it. At 8 a.m. the car wasn't working. Now the car is working. So here we would use the past simple. My car broke down.
Just one more thing before we go. Remember never to use the word ago with the present perfect. This is used with the past simple. With the present perfect, we might use something like since, which is used with a point in time, like yesterday or last year or January, or for, which is used with periods of time, like 1 week, 1 year, 2 months, etc. For example, I have lived here since 2006, or I have lived here for 1 year. For some practice exercises on this area of grammar, just visit the materials section of our website at www.virtuallanguageschool.com, where you'll find some free downloads.
Okay, so see you next time. Bye.
Bye.